Hi, water signs, welcome in. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with you all. I just have to warn you all that my spirit's really going off today in warfare against wickedness. As always, if you are brand new, I don't know how you found this channel, but I believe you're here for a reason. And maybe you're just here for a small season. I don't know. I do a work against crime, and we ask at the hand of the Most High, who is very tangible here on this channel, to bring and expose things out that need to be changed. If you're in this energy, all you can do is look in the mirror and be willing to look at your creator and say, how do I get out of this by your name? How can you fix me and give me a testimony to help other people not to go down that same type of a road? If you are not willing to get up and fix something, if you are in the middle of this energy that's being blasted at, because I'm blasting today, wickedness in a really big way. It's going off in my spirit. I feel energy that way, and you're just got to learn my heart, what I'm about. The Most High rebukes us at times, okay? And so if you are in this energy and you're going to get offended and you won't look in the mirror, I'm asking you, don't even waste your time on my channel. I have nothing for you here. There's nothing that I could say to persuade you to stop your little wickedness. You're going to die in the end of it, and that's the word of the Most High. Whether you care about that or not, it is the truth. I am in the mode of getting people out of wickedness because I myself at one time has fallen down just like everybody else has. And the Most High said, though a righteous man falls 7 times, he'll get up if there's righteousness inside of him. Either you are or you're not, folks. So I look at different kinds of stuff here on this channel. So whether you can or can't, I don't know. That's for you to figure it out. But I'm not going to apologize for what the Most High God has me do on this channel and ask him to reveal things for people who do want to know how to get away from freaks. Some people are a victim to freaks and demonic entities that are around them, and they got power trips going on around them. And I want God to give those people a way to how to bust their rear end down for what they think they're trying to do to another person. Okay? So that's what my channel's about. Let's get started. YHVH Elohim, I appreciate you so very much. Just come on in here and just show water energy, what is around them, what they need to know, what they need to understand. You always have to understand that I will hit energies both directions. Some of y'all are upright, some of y'all aren't. So like I said, whatever side of what's coming out, I don't know. The Queen of Pentacles is coming out here. Something could be going on at work, or something around your mother, or something with money or an investment, or you're a wife, or you're dealing with your wife as well. I don't know. The Ace of rods and the Lover's card is out here. There's some type of a choice going on out here. And then somebody is in bad freaking rebellion with the 5 of Swords coming out in the reverse. And they are, because it's come out real strong today. So anyway, whatever this is, there is a love situation going on because it came out in the Earth reading as well. There's a pregnancy situation. Then the rune came out that had a meaning of a baby. And some type of sexual matter is here, and some crazy things taking place within this intimate relationship. Then there's some type of a war going on with it. The 4 of Cups. So that apathy really just wants to be shown today, folks. It really, really does want to be shown today. Show me more information. Let me get a couple more cards out here for you all. Show me the next 24 hours for water energy. If somebody's jealous over your connection and they trying to do some like I don't care because somebody's ex is somebody's problem somewhere, then something's out here going on around their decisions and their apathy mode against whatever that means for you. Somebody though is inspirational to somebody, and for some of you all, and that's you, then that's positive energy. There's contemplation though going on around you all. So there is some type of a match somewhere. Somebody matches somebody somewhere. Or there is some type of a business owner right here with the King, Queen of Pentacles, but that's like the marriage material in the deck, or you're dealing with your spouse around something where there's something out here around an intimate relationship. There's a secret physical exchange going on here. Back and forth. There's definitely a decision being made around water energy. And there's money attached to this. Now there's greed out here showing itself to me. There's the Empress out here. So if she's upright, she's upright. If she's not, she's superficial. There is a pregnancy around something, then there is a pregnancy around something. It's here. There is greed, though, like I said, because there's 4 pentacles, or somebody's got a grudge, and that's why there's like this secret physical exchange going on, or you're doing that, is what's showing for the next 24 hours. Somebody's in this is a, I don't care, I'm going to win at all cost. I won't look up at this God. I don't care because I can't get over this, and this that's taken place. I know that it's here, God, but I refuse what you want me to have. And the person's in danger, and the person's in rebellion here. And if people don't walk away from some type of a bribe that somebody is trying to bring, because it came out in the earth reading, you're going to be in a freaking mess with this idiot energy. This is an idiot here. This is a energy of I'm one-upping you. You go right on ahead and play that way. You go right on ahead. You're in error anyway for being that way. Okay? This is a bad person that you are dealing with in a really bad way. Show me water energy. We have the Great Fortune. Well, we have the King, Queen of Pentacles out here, so they do represent money and stuff like that. Like I said, somebody is contemplating around something with money, with a bribe, trying to secretly, physically exchange something, or because something already went down that way. There's some money around some stuff. Somebody's, got some money situation going on where they want the money. This is also a fortune energy as well. There's going to be some justice for something out here, because the torch can represent justice in the runes, but there's a bunch of money and there's greed. Like I said, somebody's they don't care. I don't care. I'll take you for all you have type of energy out here, or whatever that is. I don't think so. A despair is out here around somebody. Well, anyway, you're dealing with a person that's so dangerous. Really, there is a marital situation that is going on out here around y'all stuff. Okay, well, I guess so. You also, the official person really, really, really wants to be seen. It came out in the air reading, came out in the earth reading, and here it is in the water reading. So a privileged lady type of energy is out here, attached to something, whether you are or not, I don't know. Okay, the main female is out here. Well, it's right here. The Empress is right here. The Queen of Pentacles is out here. And so somebody is connected with the election and stuff like that. It's come out really strong. So I guess I'm connecting. I already know that I'm connecting with people on the other side of my phone. I'm not just talking to regular civilians. I'm talking to government that's lost their freaking head. It won't do something that's right up in here. Or you will. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to see if you're going to do something right. We're going to see. I'm going to see who you are. The boat, the camp, and the fishing. All right. Well, anyway, we all know about that, don't we? There's a water situation going on around y'all for the next 24 hours, or something's already went down around it. Somebody probably died with it. Yeah, there is a business deal out here around you all in the next 24 hours. So I would just say there's a big fat caution with that, with you water energies. There's a despair here that thing's going to bring a curse to you. If that's a bribe. If for some of you all, if that's not a bribe, and somebody's just, whatever with the business deal, it's cool. You've asked the Most High about it, then fine. Then you did. There won't be no strings attached to it. But for some people, the thing is a bribe. Okay? Somebody just needs to trust out here. Help them to trust, Jehovah. Give upright water signs what they need to know in a situation. News is coming to you all. Okay? So some type of news is coming to you all, then it is. Somebody knows where somebody planted something in the ground, and the Most High Jehovah is going to reveal it. Okay, well, if there was money attached to something that was planted, or if that was a death and somebody planted a person, I don't know. I had the garden that just came out. It was either in the air or the earth reading. The garden card was there, and somebody planted. If you have a garden, or you know somebody who does have a garden, I don't know. Somebody could have planted something in their garden that has value or something to it. Okay? I mean, we got great fortune out here. So somebody planted something that's got, obviously a person's life has value as well. But somebody knows about that. The Most High is going to reveal it. Okay? Somebody does have a vice and a moral fault, folks. They're a freak. Something around somebody's parents are connected to something, or somebody's done something to somebody's parent, or your parents, or whether they be up or not, I don't know. Shelter issues are around some stuff. Yes, that just came out in the Earth reading. And the suffering energy is here. Let me tell you something, folks. The Most High God says that if you do not honor your mother and your father, and he's got a lot to say about that stuff, you will not live long on the earth. Okay? Go ahead and try God Almighty and see if what he means is the truth about that. You hate your parents. I don't know, maybe they did you wrong, but the Most High God says even if your parents forsake you, and you haven't, tried to make something right with them or whatever, or you just shut down on them because something's happened. I don't know what your deal is, but if they did forsake you, the Most High will take you up. But if something's happened between your parents and you won't fix something, you just crazy, and now you try to do something here, because the scripture does say that there would be children that would try to kill their parents. Okay? Christ himself tells you that. We're dealing with people that have come out real heavy about having to talk to their kids. The Most High's been pounding it. Talk to your kids, because they're going to get up into some vice and a moral fault, or they already are, and something's happening with them. Okay, whatever this is, your parents are out here attached to something going on. Whether you have a good relationship with them or not, you got a third party around some nonsense going down to some type of business situation around it. I don't know. You just need to trust. Give me some more words for water. I feel this real big energy, man. The Most High said there was danger, and we just call danger to the wicked. If they don't turn, you're going to die in your sin. A teacher is coming out here attached to something going on. Okay. Racial problems. Let me tell you what, people. Who made all the skin in all the earth? Did God do it, or did you? God looks at our heart, not your skin color. If you're racist, get off my channel, and don't you ever come back ever again. And I mean that in the most roughest way that I could say it to you. You're filth in the eyes of God. Something around food problems is here. Okay, well, we got shelter issues out here. We got somebody doing something with shelter issues and food problems. Why? Because, well, you're not white enough, or you're not black enough, or you're not an Indian, or you're not Mexican. I don't care who you are. You're filth. God looks at love, not that crap. Somebody's out here who's going to fight for somebody who's going through something. Thank you for being that way. Thank you for being that way to somebody in the earth. May God bless you 1,000,000,000 times over for getting up and fighting for a person in the earth who's suffering over some nonsense because somebody's got a vice and a moral fault on them. That's absolutely unacceptable for somebody to act that way in our God's earth. It says, okay, thank you, Jehovah. Honor thy mother and thy father. I love you, Jehovah. Honor thy mother and thy father, and you will have long life in the earth. If you don't, you're going to die. You're going to die. You are not going to defy God's word and say, I'll do whatever I want to my parents. I'll pop off the mouth of them or not. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how old you are. You will not live long on the earth. God has a lot to say about that kind of stuff. A butcher is out here attached to something going on, and there is a love situation. Somebody is all somebody's cups, and they're going to get up and fight for somebody out here. Well, that's positive. And there's a match out here. Whatever your sign is, somebody's got a match out here, but somebody's got an X issue around this match that's going on here. This is a blessed union when the Most High brings that out. That's the third letter of his name with the lover's card. We have the NG or the two X's on two sides of things, or maybe you just have two X's. I don't know. There's a hidden relationship. Somebody may have to be hidden, and if you're upright and you're fighting for somebody, and you know that there's some type of crazy vice and a moral fault person around you, and you're just staying hidden, fighting for somebody, then you are, whether there's a connection there or you're just doing something upright in the earth. I don't know. Somebody is fighting for somebody out here. And if you're hidden and there's a secret relationship and you're in error, and there's some type of vice and a moral fault around something, you better watch what you're doing. You really better watch what you're doing. You're in error. Okay, there's a lot of money around something, and it's right here. Okay, and yet we have shelter issues, suffering out here, and somebody who's put somebody in some food problems, and something real big about your parents are out here attached to something going on in a real big way. And yet somebody else got all this money attached to some stuff. Anyway, a construction worker or a worker. I want to say that actually came out on my homemade deck as well. Something about a worker or a construction worker. So whatever that means for you. Somebody around your connection, whether they be upright or not, I don't know. This is also a fertility rune. There's a baby situation going on. Somebody did get pregnant somewhere. All right, let's take your last 3 or 4 cards here. Show me water. Look, Jehovah says to trust. Do whatever you got to do, folks. The Most High's going to be on your side if you're fighting for upright purposes. Okay? Somebody's mad. Oh my God! I guess you're mad. I'm going to mock you right back because you're a filth. You know what this card represents in this deck? It represents somebody gets off on being mean on purpose. Whether you parents are doing that or your kid's a filth bag piece of freak doing that to a parent that's gross, or just somebody in the earth that's got a vice and a moral fault. You're a filth bag. This card represents I get off on it. Well, we got to get off on sin. You go to hell. You're in error. They're a snake. Boy, they are a snake. That snake's come out real heavy, and somebody's going to fight against you, and you're not going to win. You're a filth bag. The house. Well, somebody's home out here. Their shelter is out here. It's out here. Yep, it sure is. We got somebody who likes to seduce people and then be mean to them in a really bad freaking way. The stars. I'm going to confidently say that the Most High said today, or he actually said yesterday through my spirit when I was spending some time with him alone. He told me that somebody they did a full-grown funeral on somebody and made somebody think that somebody died, and there was like money around this thing. Okay? Life insurance, whatever. My hands found that card this morning, folks, when I was reading. Okay? And the stars came out. Everything that he said this morning, he backed it all up just the whole way through that reading. So this is about knowledge, but the stars, somebody who works in the music, or excuse me, maybe it's connected to the music industry as well. But anyway, somebody who works for, has connection to the movie industry, is involved in some nonsense out here that's taken place. It's caused somebody to look like they still are alive or dead for any given person. If they've done this to one person, they've probably done it to a lot of people. I don't know. There's a bad situation going on in this matter, folks, and it's not all right for somebody to think that they can do some nonsense out here, and just because I get off on it, or I don't like you, or I'm jealous, or there's money, or I don't care what the problem is. Somebody needs to go to prison for some stuff. This is knowledge about something out here. Some people do know what's going on here, and if it don't get taken care of, folks, y'all are in grave danger with the Most High God, because he's going to get the last say. Not no freak, not no snake. This is what come out.